Hello guys, I'm playing NBA 2k26, and my got my team to the pretty much the finals, and I just hope check this out. Okay, so I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play my first game here of the NBA finals. So, two taps here is going.
Having an issue anytime it needs to be addressed, please text the word Raptor along with your issue and seat location to 55.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Raptors delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the Timberwolves. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. And it's Highland in at point. And for Toronto, the post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pearl. Perimeter pairing, Barrett and Ingram.
I would like to play pretty much all 4 games, but knowing how shit
all their energy
gets
to get them here, a final.
And I'm sure the feeling in their locker room was different today. That finals atmosphere is unlike anything else. This is what it's all about.
And what more could you ask for in this NBA Finals matchup? Not just one, but 2 teams that have stopped their way through the playoffs to the tune of 12-0. Neither has lost. Wow.
I'll have to get the stat guys to double check, but I don't think 2 teams have ever met in the finals with no playoff losses. No matter what happens, this is going to be an incredible series that we'll be talking about for quite some time.
Now here's Randall, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. In the corner, it's Ingram. Good on the three-point shot.
And you love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend.
Here's Highland. They can't stop the run with that one.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket. Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little.
Here's Highland. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
Yep, it counts.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. On defense, Toronto. Highland's shot is good.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket to get a team into a groove.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timberwolves have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Pass to Reed. There's the three. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. To the middle. Here's Pachulia. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now here's Edwards. Now here's Randall, covered by Barnes. Highland against Pachulia. 5 on the clock. Reed with the screen on Pachulia. Highland misses.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Barnes finds Pachulia. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Pachulia's got 10 points in the game.
And really keep...
Okay. And what, A- or higher. Play contact, he convert layups.
the ball hopping around here.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. To the inside. And a good from Pachulia. 12 points for him.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Now, here's McDaniel. Hasn't made one yet. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by
Timberwolves ball.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Number 1, Brandon Ingram. Scotty Barnes is second.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Here's Pachulia, and Pachulia with the dunk.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his
So,
son.
let's see what difficulty I got this on.
Here's Highland. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Serious?
Barnes kicks to Barrett. Good, and it's Barnes picking
Okay,
up
that
the
works.
assist. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
So,
And it's Highland in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Highland's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Timberwolves trail by 21. It's Edwards on the wing. Off target with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bucket is good. Barrett's got 5.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game.
4 assists
from the field.
Pass to Randall. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Well, you could tell that Randall was looking for his shot there. Got the ball and wasted no time putting up the jet.
Barrett dishes to Pachulia. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it. And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Julia, good.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram is just a very willing passer for a guy who can score like that.
McDaniels on the wing. The wide open look here for Highland. It's good on the putback.
So
that is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Toronto leading by 22. Barnes passes to Pachulia. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Oh, here's Edwards. Still yet to score. A nice shot by McDaniel.
And when McDaniels is hitting this, look out, because it opens up everything else for him offensively.
Here's Pachulia. That one a little long. Timberwolves trail by 21. Now Highland. He has 5. Edwards finds Highland. On the 3 off target.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
Barrett the pass to Pachulia. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Reed.
Mix. 2? Yeah, 2 shots.
5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Highland with it. In the corner, DiVincenzo hits it from 3-point range.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Pachulia. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 5 assists tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Oh, here's Edwards. He has yet to score. And it's off from 3-point range. Pass to Barrett. Here's Murray Boyd. Down low. And again it will go. Basket is good from Pachulia. Pachulia's got 29.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Oh, man.
Gobert pulls it in.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out.
Well, yes, I
can. You can see the frustration on his face.
Edwards' shot is good.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Now here's Pachulia. He's got 29 points.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Ingram passes to Pachulia. Then Pachulia with the dunk.
Nice work by Ingram, keeping his eyes open, allowing him to find an opportunity for a teammate.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3. The defense is just giving up a lot.
So,
timeout call by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Barnes is checked in for the Raptors. Quickly comes in for R.J. Barrett. Minnesota also making some changes. Randall's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Dosulu comes in for Edwards. And Mike Conley subbed in for Highland. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Misses the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
2 points. That one goes.
okay, there we go.
He's got his second bucket of the night.
35 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for a different measure. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Timberwolves shooting percentage pretty low here in the first. Just 34% so far. For three. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The kick out to Barnes. MP outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Quickly with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
So,
and we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship.
In that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive is.
Changing it up here. And timeout
64 to 42.
He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Highland against Barnes. Highland deciding where to go with it. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that.
Yes!
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Minnesota making a switch. Reed's checked in. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Randall, he gets that one. Reed's got his first points of the game.
Reed is a very active player. Love seeing him be this aggressive inside.
Here's Pachulia, and the slam dunk by Pachulia.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
So,
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Highland's shot is good.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Ingram kicks to quickly. This one for three. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Nice answer by DiVincenzo. And this is the league right now. Quickly exchanging three.
Makes it off the glass. Pachulia's got 46 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Randall outside. Cranes the three-pointer.
Well, every season, Randall works on his range because he understands the importance of stretching the floor at his position.
Pachulia. And they pick up 2.
Yes.
48 points for
There we go.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Pass to Reed. Outside for Randall. Timberwolves passing it around. For 3, Edwards. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive. Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim.
And I got 50 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists.
Here's Highland. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for Toronto. And this has been a truly remarkable postseason for them. 12 straight wins. No losses on the board. I mean, they've gotten exactly where they wanted to go. The NBA Finals.
And at this point, who is going to bet against them? They've made stringing together playoff wins look easy. And the one thing you always got to be careful of is how different the NBA Finals are.
Maybe a double-double
you've played so far. This is going to be the absolute biggest challenge they faced. And we may see this group in a much more competitive series here in the finals.
And it's the Raptors ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Highland. Another miss by Minnesota.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
Their body language does not look good right now.
I don't gotta do everything.
Unable to stop this run.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Highland sets a pick for DiVincenzo. And a miss there on the triple. Toronto's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. But Julian, no luck. So it's Minnesota now. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Now here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Emphatic finish by Randall. I love when he's forceful around the hoop.
Ingram kicks to Pachulia. Back to Ingram. Over Edwards. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense. Good. Another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. And MP with the basket on the assist from Ingram. Pachulia's got 54 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, this is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2.
Got that bucket.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Pass to DiVincenzo. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Here's Murray Boyles.
This guy is a high
Got 7 rebounds, 7
power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Highland. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Pass to Pachulia, and they double up MP.
Okay.
And the Raptors with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get a shot. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Edwards looking it over. Free throw line jump shot. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. McDaniels got 5.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbound. Well done.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're getting lit up, not staying connected to the shooters, allowing too many good looks.
Yeah, and defensively, you got to fight over those screens, though. And help has to come faster.
Quickly.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes.
So, team number 1 going ahead.
A little too comfortable.
So, the Timberwolves and the Raptors.
Can't give away games.
We shall see.
But,
and that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Got 60 points. He got 27. Got 7 assists, and I think I got 7 rebounds. I think. 7. Oh yeah.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1.
Yeah, I got 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Everybody slam dunking it. But, okay, let's go here.
Minnesota shooting not great, 40% for the game. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Top of the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Anthony Edwards out there with Bones Highland. And it's Reed in the center. Randall no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Good, that's another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Reed with a screen for Edwards. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Here's Highland. McDaniels outside. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Ingram finds Pachulia. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 64 points for MP.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside, Reed. Highland with a screen on Ingram. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Reeves got 5 points so far.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pachulia, good.
His strong shooting has really helped them.
Well,
Secure this lead.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. The three. Highland misses.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Highland passes to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Number 1, Jakob Poeltl. Toronto, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Here's Pachulia. Ingram against McDaniel. Pachulia doesn't go for him.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
That one good for 2. 68 points for MP.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Highland misses. The Raptors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Randall outside. A 3 ball. Offensive rebound. Can't get the foot there. Toronto's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision. Plays with a good recognition and been.
Randall left side. Will it go? To Pachulia. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
so
Highland passes to Randall. And here's Edwards from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one.
Has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
well, 82%.
Highland against Pachulia. McDaniels passes to Randall. Here's Highland. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Yikes, this quarter has not been kind to him. Just 1 for 5 so far.
In the corner, it's Ingram. Here's Pachulia. Banked in off the glass. Pachulia's got 16 points here in the second half.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Over in the corner, Randall. Offline with his 3. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Chalk up 2 there. Barrett's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Over in the corner, Edwards. No good on the 3. We're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
That one goes in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right
I
now.
just made 30 more rebounds.
On the interior.
There, I got a triple
Highland
double.
finds Edwards. And here's Randall. From outside the arc. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Randall. Randall's got 5 assists tonight.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Here's Poeltl. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And it's 6 points for Jakob Poeltl.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Ingram passes to Pachulia. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Timberwolves shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Highland's shot is good. Highland's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of this.
This kid has
So,
arms, gets airborne
we
there.
probably just played one game.
Pass to Randall. McDaniels outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 6 assists now in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Timberwolves shooting a troubling 38% of the field. Not the finest work of this offense.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Kicks it out to MP. To the paint. Here's Ingram. Shoots over McDaniel. And it's Ingram missing.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Toronto's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Another one goes. Incredible. And here it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Randall kicks to McDaniel. Here's Highland. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Barnes dishes to Minnesota. Highland passes to Randall. Here's Highland. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Now in the game.
They need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling. Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
Pass to Edwards for the 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for him.
Well, I know I go over 3, but I get over 2 right now.
Randall outside. Back to Highland. McDaniels outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
I gotta go over 3 just to try to catch up.
To work on. Good to see him cash in off the catch.
Barnes finds Pachulia. And got it. Another basket.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. 1:29 left to play in the third. Fires from the line. Randall no good.
He has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
Another bucket. Wow.
He's just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Reed misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Ingram kicks to Pachulia. Shoots over Highland. A rare miss for him.
Oh, yeah.
Minnesota shooting 41% for the game. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Here's Pachulia. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Edwards against Barrett. outside Edwards. Reed kicks to McDaniel. No good on the triple. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly.
Oh, man.
Welcome back. We hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day 2K Sports.
So, let's see. I got 94 points, 8 rebounds, 11 assists, no steals, no blocks.
Happy to have you with us.
Not terrible.
Toronto's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking a three-point shot tonight. Very respectable.
And we're leading 144 to 105.
In at small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Okay.
That's a
Now
high
147 to
when the D
105.
doesn't
Yeah.
fight over the
Oh. Well. So, yeah, hold on. So, yes. So, here's the thing. No, I'm playing NBA. I pretty much. Well, shit. But here's the thing. I'm gonna get something much on. I know I just have Burger King, but shit, need something balanced. Well, not balanced out, but make sure I'm not doing that. So, there are a lot of things I want to do. This is one of the things I want to do that. And that is do a video.
Making a change. Pachulia is
So I
checked in,
got
and the Timberwolves also making a change. Edwards, he's checked in for Mike Conley. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
ooh, I went too quick with that one.
Timberwolves have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. Mamukelashvili has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The three from MP. Kept alive. The three.
That hell enough. I should back to
7 points for the quarter.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. It's
all right. Yeah, hold on. I have to get this. So,
good from long range.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game and a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Julia, good.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Gobert, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Well, it's like Gobert's got magnets in his hand. He's led the league in rebounding before in his career.
And now Minnesota on the fast break, pulls up. And no good as it rattles out. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Pachulia, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And guys, let's get your
I
take on the
admit,
score.
Well, I love
in
how they're
all of the
attacking
playoffs.
the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Here's Pachulia. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Minnesota's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. To the left wing. Here's Julia, the pass to Dick. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Dick's got 7 now in this quarter.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Inside. Gobert, and that's good. And that's 10 points for Rudy Gobert.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Julia, good.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for Minnesota. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. He has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And stolen by DiVincenzo. 4-on-3 break.
Hit square, but
out left to the wing. Highland, the open look. To the wing on the left. Launches it. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert, and it's McDaniels in for Dante DiVincenzo. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Reed with a screen on quickly. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You know what? though, sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pachulia with it. Now defended by Randall. Kick in the corner. Pocket 6. Shoots over McDaniel. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill and still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
Minnesota shooting has been dreadful lately, around 28% here in the fourth. And another assist for him.
And this is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passing, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, good things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in the game. It has been a masterful performance. The Timberwolves shooting not great, 40% for the game. Fires it up. And it's Kelishvili with the rebound. Kelishvili has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And yet another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense
8 rebounds, no assists. Oh, not terrible.
McDaniels outside. And another assist.
And would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
On one hand, it's astounding. On the other hand, well, we saw this coming almost from the opening tip.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And the first one at the line is good. The Raptors making a switch here. Elbows checked in. And Pachulia drops them both.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Outside Edwards. McDaniels right side. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 9 assists now tonight.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
The shot by Murray Boyles, no good. To the paint. Here's Randall. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Here's Pachulia, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, it seems like he's making everything. Nothing makes a coach happier than seeing your offense play.
Highland passes to Reed to the right side. From the arc, Highland's shot is good. Highland's got 20.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taking advantage of a really tired defense.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Kelishvili is checked in, and it's Walter in for Grady Dick. Edwards kicks to Randall. Edwards against Pachulia. Back to Randall. Jacks up a 3. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. Murray Boyles has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Pachulia. Highland with the rebound. Minnesota shooting 40% in the fourth. McDaniels. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. He's got 25.
Well, McDaniels has really found a flow offensively, and he's just going to ride it as long as he can.
Then Pachulia with the dunk.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
1:32 left in the fourth quarter.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Raptors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe before into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in mid. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. Clinic was put on display here today.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in Game 1.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just...
And again for 3.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys.
Backcourt violation. Fuck yeah.
Never let up.
Dix checked in for Toronto. On the wing, MP. He's defended by Highland. Here's Pachulia. And he overshot that one, missing. McDaniels outside. Here's Highland. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. Impressive job by the players, the coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big...
Oh my God.
I don't know. Is that it? I mean, we can, but will we? That's on us. You know, what this win means depends entirely on what we do next game. Proof's in the pudding, so we'll see what happens. Dominic. Appreciate your honesty. Dominic, always a good. Kevin, over to you.
Terrific stuff, Dominic. Thanks. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Alan will...
Austin, how's it feel knowing your client MP handed the undefeated team his first L in the playoffs?
Oh, is that what happened? No, I'm just playing. No, it's certainly great for the brand. The ultimate underdog strikes again. What?
So that really all I am to you is a dollar sign?
MP likes to pretend like he doesn't care about money.
He's all right, though. I tried. Acting is not my forte.
It's
I'm
okay.
a hooper.
No, it's okay, but in all seriousness, I'm not surprised. When I first met MP, I knew that he was serious about, his craft. I mean, I didn't expect to be standing here 3 games away from a title in his rookie season, but, I knew that he was going to maximize his talent.
You got any predictions for the rest of the series?
Look, I'm not going to make any guarantees. I don't want to get y'all in trouble, but I will predict that MP is going to be at his best when it matters most. I mean, this is a man who thrives in tough situations, in big moments, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon. Do you?
Wow. Austin, that really touched here.
Great. I gotta take a call. You guys keep going.
No, on that note, we'll end on that. MP out.
On my mid-range, I'll go with 3 points. From there, that point. There.
Every 3 seconds, let it focus. Put your watch face. You don't want to get tunnel vision. No pun intended. Keep your eyes active. Be alert at all times. Watch. Right there, indeed.
I'm gonna get some.
Man, the myth, the legend.
Hello, fans. Earn an XP multiplier and play games in the city by wearing eligible clothing items found in the pop-up shops throughout the city.
There we go, since I only got that right now. So, to see, I already got pretty much tattoos. I got pretty much a scratch, the number tattoos, 110%, peekaboo, Jet need. Okay, a bit weird. It's a little bit wild. Fuck it. Put that one. Place it on that. Oh. Okay. Right. Boombox. So there we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is this. Oh.
Oh, you got the phone, James.
So. So, insurance. That. There we go. So. Powerhouse, indeed, traffic, layups, Stucer, height. GQ chicken. Jets. Power beat. Two-way tight. And flying. Okay. So, let's see here. Fuck it. Guess I pretty much what I would do. I'll play the net game here. Play the net game, so yeah. In all the playoffs, haven't lost a playoff game.
The National Basketball Association and the Toronto Raptors are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using violent language or gestures, or entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the reception security.
This is the NBA Finals, Game 2.
See you, Brett.
The Toronto Raptors come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
We are on the biggest stage in professional basketball, the NBA Finals. We're set for Game 2 on 2K Sports. Tonight could give us a picture of where this series is headed. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotia Bank Arena. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Toronto, Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. The perimeter filled up by Barrett and Ingram. And it's Pachulia in at point. You look at Minnesota, and they drop Game 1 of the finals. How important is it for them to even this series now?
Yeah, it's big. If they can get this to 1-1 going back home, I like their chances. So a win tonight is huge if they want to lift that Larry O'Brien trophy.
The drive by Ingram, and a slam dunk by Ingram.
There we go.
An explosive move. Ingram flying to the rim.
And here are the Timberwolves. Pass to Randall. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
But what a steady presence offensively in a very
by MP.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can help.
So, trying to go up 2-0
Elevate above the rim like
in
that.
series.
Strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see it. That's your point guard getting this.
Now here's Barrett. He takes it in. And it's...
God damn it. Again. Oh.